D&D.
How's the duck?
Yes.
Cody?
Can you shut your fucking mouth, please?
No.
Thank you.
Very doubtful.
What is Madman doing?
He had to take a phone call, and now he's staring off screen.
So we're just waiting for Madman then.
Yes. He only took the call like 2 minutes ago, but...
I'm sure it won't take long.
So how are you, Doc?
Not great.
What's going on?
Alright, but
Everything good, Madman?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So
Just got a
where
call.
last we left, you guys were in a dungeon. So there you are. What now? What are you doing?
We're looking at the bodies.
Yeah.
Recap of the century.
I can't even remember why we're in the dungeon, but I just know that we're here.
There's an artifact of some kind, and there's other people here as well looking for it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we're
yeah,
in a dungeon.
We definitely have another adventuring group that are not happy with us, that might be following and trying to kill us. But they would need to get past the angry Duragargs, and I'm hoping that will be more difficult now that they are on high alert.
That
So
we kind of
people,
kicked
you-
the hornets.
You
nest.
wiped out half their, or most of their city, didn't you?
No, that was just the poor part. Like, we just killed...
Okay, so you just pissed off all the nobles who use the poor people.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
just killed all their servants and poor and homeless. Yeah.
Yeah, so... And basically made them agitated. So I think that just ensures that that invention party will at least lose one member when they try to get past there, which I think is good job, guys.
Okay, let me look at the map here.
And we just
in a
killed
very
Spider
bad
Man.
mood.
Yeah.
We were heading this way.
I think we got up here and then we fought them.
You have just slain them. Yes.
Yeah. All right, Bryce, you went down there a few times.
Gregory goes over to you and will use his healing power. How many? Hold on. He's gonna give you 45 HP.
Damn.
Oh, thank you. It's just try to help people, and that's the thanks you get for it.
Right.
Gregory says they are not the kind of people you would want to help. They looked like crazed beasts.
Well, yes, but looks are often deceiving. I mean, I guess not in this case, but you can't judge a book by its cover. I mean,
Did you not see what that one did to the rock that you threw?
It wasn't even the rock, it was the noise.
well, but I'm not a rock.
Right.
Well, just imagine what it would do to a person if.
Oh, he doesn't need to imagine it. It did it. They did it to him at three separate occasions.
Yes.
Well,
Perhaps stop being so naive.
it was a learning experience.
I like this guy.
I look down at Rocky. Don't worry, Rocky. I won't let them throw you.
Rocky goes, "Thanks, man."
Did the rock
Corgan.
just reply?
Korg is just schizophrenic, and he hears rocks.
Oh, the
talk.
rock is sentient.
No, it's not.
Cynthia Rock. Oh my god.
You don't remember? It was in the boulder's mouth.
I don't remember how we got Rocky. I just know that he's always been there.
In our hearts, in our lives.
He's always been
Okay,
in our
let's
hearts.
move down.
Yeah. All right then. Should we, considering that even the Durgurgs don't go here, we should just assume for now that everything we see down here is hostile in some way or another.
Everything should be approached with caution.
Right.
Maybe be a little bit quiet.
Well, yeah, there might be more of these, so maybe I should stop yelling.
That might be a good idea.
That's a good plan. Doc, yes, I'm sure I did this previous session, but I've forgotten what you said, so I will do this again. And we went from Durgurg tunnels.
This is not a man-made cave.
Okay. So I would assume that they were making a tunnel and then they accidentally hit this spot and regretted doing so.
You would imagine.
All right. So could we kind of, from just looking around, see what direction would be downward? If there's even, like, if we were to pour some water, in what direction would it pour?
It falls onto the ground. And now there's a little puddle there.
Madman, water
Yeah.
would go down because that's where
Yeah,
gravity.
I was hoping for.
He's trying to figure out which
incline.
way the incline is going down.
There-
Yeah, but you'd be able to see the incline if it was that significant.
Not in a tunnel. If it's just a minor incline, wouldn't necessarily see it. We don't.
There is no minor incline here.
Okay.
And now
I
that
guess-
you can see, I will tell you when there is an incline, though,
Cool.
if you would like.
I have a flask of like infinite high proof rum or whatever, high proof liquor, so I can just test it off and on.
A dwarf
Alright,
pouring
Are you
rum
telling
on
me?
rum.
Yeah, are you telling me you're pouring out magical rum onto the ground? As a dwarf?
That's
You-
true. I
If
wouldn't.
you remember correctly, it's not the bottle that you have. The bottle of instant toxification is not rum at all. It's dirty, like poopy swill.
How I like
Literally,
it. Mm.
it's not high proof. It's not rum. You have no fucking clue what it is, and it tastes like terrible diarrhea.
You might as
but it
well be
gets- it
drinking
gets you
rubbing
smashed.
alcohol.
Yeah, but it gets you smashed like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
All right. In that case, I suggest we just try and guess our way.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the last thing of Jim was seeing. Last charge.
Oh, Kia, what does your compass say?
Doc, what does my compass say?
Your compass was going towards what?
If
What
we
was it?
if,
What
if
was
we
it looking?
if we were to like have a target that isn't like the artifact, because obviously that's protected somehow, but if the target is like
Deeper into the caves.
exactly something like
Make it simple.
closest greenery or something like that.
No,
So-
because that will lead us out. Deeper into the cave.
well, I mean, the gem is generating the greenery though, so and
We're not
considering
Doesn't
how.
sure
matter.
about that.
Deeper into the cave.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
complicate it.
Okay.
So Kia, what would you like to try and find using your
I don't know, I'm
compass?
slightly conflicted.
It's up to you. Don't
Um,
listen to them. It's all you, baby.
What would be deeper in a cave? I'm just trying to think
Oh, that's why it's going so slowly. That's funny.
You want to go? I would like the compass to point. Yeah, can the compass point further into the cave if I want to go deeper into the cave?
Well, I will say it is quite obvious which directions go deeper into the cave.
Then why do I need the compass?
Well, because one of these like offshoots actually takes us downwards, while some of these others might take us to a nest of those spider things.
Okay.
Or deeper might be a nest of those spiders.
Perhaps you would like the compass to tell you, to show you safe passage.
Oh,
That sounds boring.
can we choose a high XP
Well,
route?
if it's safe passage.
The highest XP route wouldn't be safe passage.
If safe passage doesn't exist, then the compass won't work.
Exactly.
What about can the compass show me a clear path? The clearest
Clear
path.
Mm.
Can the
The
compass
clearest
show me
path to what? To the
into the
exit?
cave? Into the cave.
Into the
Further,
cave.
deeper
The
into
entrance.
The cave. What? Deeper into
My
the
head
cave.
hurts.
Okay. The nearest path deeper into the cave.
Clearest.
The clearest
Yes.
path deeper into the. Okay. It points. Points up. Points north.
Okay,
Let's go this way.
right. I mean, we've been following that thing so far.
Can't say
Yes,
that.
it's only led us to good things.
I'll say that.
Guys, Doc has left the Roll20 game. Now we should just take that opportunity and message it up.
No,
I have 9,000.
I'm
shit
right
back.
here.
Ah, too slow.
So he has left the Roll20, but he hasn't left the call.
I'm right here.
Minor details.
Okay. So you guys are moving. You guys are moving north. Let me just mark something on the map, and then we will continue as soon as it loads.
For no reason, just marking it down. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
By the way, you use the last charge of the Gem of Seeing. Ghosts everywhere. It is packed in here.
Okay. Does it look thicker? The like if I look this direction, does it look thicker?
No. No one part of the cave is thicker.
Okay. Keep going then.
Okay. Alright. You guys are moving up. Moving up north.
Moving up, no.
I'll say go to this wall.
Moving
Yeah.
north is never a good idea.
The whole
best
point
idea.
of going to this wall was so that things couldn't see. Because remember, we're trying to stay a little bit quiet.
Yeah, I just thought that the same was true for this direction. I just didn't know there was a wall here. And if there are traps, it's good that we're spread out a bit.
Yep. You are progressing through. All along the walls, as I said, there is nothing but it's devoid of life. There are no moss. There are no things. It's just rocks. Just rocks as far as you can see. The ground itself is very dry, devoid of moisture. Very much could not sustain life. And as you're moving It's almost as if you are crunching on sand. There are lots of different tiny little pebbles, pieces of the wall that you could see, just all across this cave. It's very uneven terrain. While there is no real, like, sort of incline going down in a general direction, there is very much a sort of difficult way of you going through, where it's just there's like lumps of earth throughout the entirety of it. And yeah, I know you can move without expending extra movement.
So
However, other people cannot. So unless you're flying, in which case, well, fuck me.
Insist.
I'm not flying at the moment.
Okay. You are not seeing anything as you continue. You hear just as you're walking, you hear the footsteps of yourselves just sort of echoing throughout the cave, very gently, just as you are stepping along, especially Gregory.
Oh no.
I don't
He
hear
is
anything.
in full plate. You don't hear anything, correct? You're just like, ah, la, da, da, da.
But are we being quiet?
Jamie, do you want to? Well, as far as you know, you're being quiet. You can't hear yourselves.
Yeah. I'm being perfectly stealthy.
Yeah.
Jamie, could you get on roll 20 maybe? That would be very
Just
helpful.
waiting for Windows to update.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll
God
be in
damn it.
2 to 3 hours.
By the way, as you guys were moving, you did see there's a little crevice over here.
What is that?
It's over here.
What is this?
What is what?
What is that? There's like a brown spot on the map.
I think it's just the texture of the
It's
like.
just a background texture.
Yeah.
Just the background texture. I mean, it's for all extensive purposes, we'll say that that's just a pile of like ash and soot
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was like something
and
on
silt.
the ground. Okay. I bet.
Oh, fucking nice.
But yeah, I mean, there is a little crevice over here. A little.
I say we explore it.
Down the right, you mean?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, should everyone run in, or should we stay here while someone just scouts ahead a little bit?
We should stay grouped-ish, but
Mhm.
not too grouped, not like scrunched together.
Sure.
But stay within like 60 feet of each other at least, so we can
Yeah, sure.
help if some shit goes down.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to check for traps, maybe? That might be a good
That would
idea.
be
We don't
great
have a
idea.
rogue. We don't have a rogue.
What?
You check for traps.
I don't. I mean,
Can't Kia?
Yo, you check for traps.
She has like the
You
mechanic
check the
skill,
traps.
doesn't she?
Mechanics won't help you find
Me?
traps.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope you
It's
It's
disable them.
investigation, baby.
yeah, shit, that's investigation. I'm not good at that.
I don't even know what my investigation is like.
Definitely.
I will say they removed the whole rogue specific checking for traps mechanic.
No, I know, but I'm saying someone with a good roll who doesn't have -1.
That would be Bryce. Bryce probably has the best, and he got a 13. You don't see any traps as you're looking through this sort of opening within the crevice.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a 10-foot pole. I'm sure someone has one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Take one and then just run it across, like
Okay.
rake it across this ground here, just to make sure.
Okay. What your dark vision is 60 feet, correct? Yeah, so you don't. I don't think you see this.
I don't even think I have dark vision.
You don't have dark vision. Oh my goodness. Then you're fucking blind.
Wait, do Gensight have dark vision?
Did I not cast light previously?
I thought you did.
I thought I had, because I can't see in the dark either.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fairly
then
sure
you
you
guys
did.
can see within 30 feet of you. Then.
Yeah.
Which
But I
is
do have
not into the caves.
I do have true sight out to 120 feet when I peer through the gem. So can I see
It's not
that
going to do
way?
anything with the. It's not going to do anything with the dark. Although I will say,
True sight doesn't let you see in the dark. It just lets you see through illusions.
correct. It lets you
it's not
see things that are
everything.
invisible, or they in the ethereal plane, or see through deceptions and any sort of magical illusion, that kind of thing. That's what true sight does. Doesn't actually change your sight.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, then in that case, you can barely see like over here, but you do know that there is a crevice there. As well, you do see.
No, it
Very
says literally. No, Doc. It says literally in the third line: "See in normal and magical darkness."
True sight?
Yeah.
They've changed that then.
No, they didn't.
No, in,
True sight has
3.5,
always-
it did not let you see through darkness, I'm sure.
1000% sure it did. But I'm not gonna argue that because this is 5e.
5e, D&D.
I'm
See in normal and magical you are correct. So you can actually see. this
Hey,
thing.
it doesn't. It wouldn't let you see normal darkness. That's fucking stupid. It lets you see through magic. That would be retarded if not normal.
Yes.
Absolutely stupid.
No, I see them as very different things, but that's
Yeah.
neither here nor there.
All right. So what is that?
You see what appears to be a solid black stone gate with what appears to be this fluctuating energy in the middle, sort of created by shadows.
What the fuck?
Look down at the compass.
Huh?
Oh, apparently this path is clear.
No.
This is into the north.
Why don't
No,
you
that-
ask? Why don't you?
Yeah,
Hey,
but-
Jamie, ask him if it's in the
that's the
same
north.
direction. We're looking
Wait,
this
do we
way.
have an actual, just normal compass, or do we only have this compass?
You have a compass of going somewhere, which either points you in the
Yes.
direction that you want or points you in the nearest adventure.
But we
That's
don't
a
have an
portal.
actual compass.
No.
When I say north, I mean this
top
way.
of the map.
The
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
to the just forward.
Forward.
Yes.
Onward.
Onward!
Yeah, so
But-
the compass
but either
pointed,
way-
the compass pointed us north, so we immediately started going east.
Yeah, and that,
Well,
well,
I just
what confused
pointed
me-
out the crevice, and you guys wanted to see it.
Yes.
And you see this.
So,
you see this
I
gate.
I
with what
described
appears to be this energy, the shadowy, wispy energy in the middle of it.
this to Bryce, or well, the group, but mainly to Bryce. Say, what is it?
A shadowy energy? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Yeah, like a shadowy energy with a portal, or I think it's a portal. Looks like a portal. I haven't seen many
very
portals.
much
to be honest.
of the Shadowfell.
Oh.
We don't want to go there.
Do we want to destroy it?
Can you destroy a plane?
I'm not talking about the plane, man. I'm talking about the fucking portal.
Oh, can you destroy a portal?
Okay, I figure you know how, don't you?
No. Portals are iffy things. You don't mess with them if you can help it.
Right. So if maybe we should just be aware that things might come out of that as we
Behind
continue.
us? No. Well, no. I'm not okay with that. Does anyone have an explosive?
Well, I have a lightning bolt. I don't know if that would be what we want.
Does it look like it can be pushed over, Doc?
It's a solid, pretty fucking solid gate made of black stone.
I'm not okay with a portal being open behind us. So I'm not.
I mean,
okay
I mean,
with seeing us
like I
either.
said, you don't see a portal per se. You see a
Okay,
gate.
well, yeah,
with what
yeah,
appears
yeah.
to be
Whatever.
energy
It's a
inside.
fucking portal.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
stupid.
well,
Okay.
I mean, that's discussable. But I mean, to be fair, we also have a city full of Duragurgs right behind us. So we are basically just adding to the list of things that want to kill us and is behind us. We also have the list of like the adventurers that are also behind us. So
I thought they were on the list of things that want to kill us.
yeah, find and kill us. Like
Fine.
first step one is finding us. I'm just saying that we dealing with that portal thingy, gate, wouldn't necessarily make our backs free.
I mean, no one's interested to see what's on the other side.
I mean,
It's
he
the
says
Shadowfell?
the Shadowfell.
No.
Yeah. I think those creatures came out of that thing.
I don't really want to go to the Shadowfell. It's not
Right. I
my
mean, I don't even know if we go in there. Can we get out us? Oh, Bryce, do you have you're a wizard, right? Do you have a familiar? You can just walk in, check what you see, and then come back. And if you can't come back, then it's fucked.
I would never do such a thing to talk. That
Oh,
would
that's.
be,
Yeah, that
thought
would require
that would
being
be
a useful
that would
wizard.
be-
I
cruel.
thought that was your dog. I didn't know that was your familiar.
that would be cruel. Why would you do such a thing? To
It's a magical
abandon
thing.
a poor defenseless animal in the Shadowfell?
But can't you just
What
summon
kind of
it?
a monster are you?
You threw
Jesus,
two
Carl, I
cats.
didn't realize.
Actually, you threw three. You threw three cats into a bag. Into the space of astral plane, which would devoid of oxygen.
Well, they
Don't
weren't
they get
actually
cats?
cats.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
they-
actually, yes, they were. They were.
Well, they
cats.
were after I changed them, but
Yeah.
they weren't actually cats.
And I think to
And
kill
one had a
baby
bomb
yesterday.
inside of it.
And one
love
was
your-
one
I
was a
love
mech with a bomb.
semantics. Let's move
One
on.
was a mech with a bomb.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone wants to volunteer to go in there. So
No,
like,
it doesn't seem like anyone wants to listen, so let's move on.
I mean, if you can go in there.
Oh, you go into the. You
yeah,
go
go
into
ahead.
I'm not talking about the fucking Shadowfell. I said let's move on.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You sure you don't want to go back? You want to push it over? Fuck.
Why don't you just announce to all the enemies that we're here? Might as well.
It's your idea.
You're right here.
I wasn't talking about the fucking Shadowfell. I said let's move on 5 minutes ago, guys.
Okay. Are you done being
I'll read
pissy?
on.
So you guys are continuing through. You're just hearing the echoing of your footsteps
Mm-hmm.
as you're continuing. And all you're seeing, like I said, is just stone devoid of life.
Hmm.
Let me just. From behind you, Bryce, as you are the last one to do it, you just hear this sound.
Spin around to see what's going on.
The gate's gone.
Oh,
Problem
guys,
solved itself.
I think the problem. I think it solved itself.
Right? What did you do?
I started to walk off and it disappeared. So we don't have to worry
Maybe it
about it
doesn't
anymore.
like. Take a
do-
step back, see if it comes back.
Do
I don't
portals
want
just
it to come
disappear?
back.
Yeah.
Well, then keep up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I follow.
But do portals usually do that? Just appearing, disappearing?
Sometimes.
That's unsettling.
That's why you don't go through one if you don't want to make sure that you have a way back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just think, if you had stepped through there, you would have been stuck on the other side now.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Would have made it much worse sending your dog through.
Yeah, this is why I don't bring talk on these things.
Yep.
If it's pointing north, then we've got to go
South.
the direction Gregory's going. Everyone follow Gregory. Seems to be going the right way. Exactly.
Yes.
Hmm?
Oh
Gregory's
shit!
like, what?
Gregory.
He's just
Gregory.
marching on, like hoop it up. I'm a paladin. I'm protected by God. Whoop it up.
Bryce, keep up. Other way, Bryce. Other way.
Follow the sound of my voice. Voice. Can you move Seeger's token? I think he's
Seeger's
still on the
token.
phone call. Yeah.
There you
Take
go.
us on.
I'm right next to the wall. As you begin to make your way, and yet again, you hear the echoing, but as that happens, you also hear this odd sort of snarling sound, almost as if there's an animal just sort of like being real angry, some sort of canine or something like that, just snarling to himself.
From here.
From that thereabouts, yes.
Okay. Shh. We gotta be very, very quiet. Takes out the
Sorry
crossbow.
about that. I had a phone call.
Did you hear the description?
No.
No. Of course, because you were on the phone call. Yeah, makes sense. There's some kind of beast ahead of us. We don't know what it is, though. Yeah, can we make like a nature check to see if we like recognize what kind of beast?
From the sound alone?
Yeah. Like I could
Um,
recognize the difference between a bear and
Sure. Go ahead.
Shark.
Roll nature. Well, very, very hard to believe that there would be a shark here. You're not very sure. Like I said, as far as you can tell, it's something like maybe canid, canine, you know, that kind of thing.
I hate cats.
No.
You're
Dog.
completely wrong there.
I rolled a 6 in nature.
Is there any sort of wind in here at all?
No.
Okay, just making sure. So it probably hasn't smelled us yet. That's good.
Right.
Does anyone have ball bearings?
Yes.
Can I have one, please?
I give him a ball bearing. Or not a ball
Okay,
bearing,
so-
but they're they are called ball bearings, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little steel ball. So basically, I'm just gonna roll this down there and see what happens.
All right,
Watch.
I'll take out my wand of web. So if it's a creature, then we can trap it, so it doesn't attack
And
us.
kill it.
That too. Especially if it has more than 4 limbs.
I set the ball down and flick it.
Why are you so limist?
I don't know if I can.
That's one of these stereotypes that I've gotten used to.
I'm just gonna throw it.
Yeah.
One of his many quirks.
Yeah, you know. Hi, I'm Thrall. I'm a racist. How far can you throw a thing like that?
So it's very small, so it's not got a lot of weight to it.
Yeah, I'm just
Uh,
asking, like, rules-wise.
So you use the light cantrip on a ball, and you throw it.
Wait, what?
Is that what you're doing? What are you doing?
Oh, we
exactly?
should
do
do
I
that,
want
though.
to?
That's a
I
that's
guess
a good
it's a good
idea.
idea.
Let's do that, yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That's a good idea, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, DM.
Thanks, boys in the sky.
Do you want to
You're
use
welcome.
a spell for that, though?
It's a cantrip.
Yes.
Oh, is it? Okay. Can you light this up, man?
Well, yeah, sure. I light the bowl.
Oh, that's cool. Now I throw it.
Light.
Okay. It
Lights!
goes- ting, 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 ting. As you, it reveals. Where exact? Can you pinpoint where?
I will say, like... Well, I don't know how far I could throw it, but yeah, in that
Yeah.
general area.
In that general area. Okay.
I assume it'll roll.
get up to
Rolls
here.
back towards us like, no.
No, 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 no.
It rolls over there, and you can just barely see what appears to be a very large dog butt.
Where?
Dog butt.
Over here? Like, over here?
Yeah, like over there.
Alright.
No, at the very edge, like right here.
Turns to Bryce. You know, Tuck, that's a bigger dog over there. And I don't want to play fetch with him.
Maybe we should send him through the portal.
Everyone move up. Stay against the walls.
Right. But dogs
We
can
can't
hear
exactly move
themselves.
quietly.
Yeah, we look at the guy in plate mail, like... yeah, I mean...
We're gonna
Shit.
attempt the stealth. That's a 16.
There you go. There's the dog butt.
Dog butt.
Dog butt.
Look at his little tail. He's a dog butt. Would you like me to show you
Sorry,
the
I'm not supposed to have disadvantage. That's 16.
To have a better view, but now.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the disadvantage. I thought I did this before.
I guess I'll go fuck myself.
You also begin to see, as you guys look, there is pieces of something.
Can
Something
only see about here.
bleach white.
Bones.
Boom.
So how do we do this?
Spooky, scary skeleton.
So
Go the other direction?
I mean,
Kill it.
Your compass says this direction, though. Should we just shoot it?
Well,
And
we have the we have the surprise round.
oh, okay.
What's,
So-
what's a surprise round?
Yeah, we have the
Uh,
moment, the element of surprise.
Yes.
We go down that path and it goes just around. And we just avoid him altogether.
I mean, I think we're gonna make a sound though, and it will kill us.
Anyway.
I've never fired a gun before. Can I? Does anyone have a gun that I can
I
shoot?
have a crossbow.
No.
All right,
have-
everyone, load up. And I pull out a javelin. You guys gonna
Yeah.
Okay.
move up and prepare combat?
I can get it from here.
Damn sniper.
Okay, I am prepared for combat now.
Careful, that might be,
Hiding
like,
behind yeah.
partial cover. I don't want to get too close. I'll charge in when we all.
Yeah, I
Pepper it.
can. Yeah, I think. What's your range, guys? I think I can back up more.
Why?
we need
why,
orange.
why are we attacking an animal?
No, we're just assuming that this also is hostile.
We have to. We're in a
Excellent
dangerous
question.
cave.
I mean, I have
And
this
it's the
feeling.
start.
I have
Why
this
do we
feeling
have
when-
it? We'll have this argument after it's dead.
Maybe it just has like some puppies and it's.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I
mean,
I do.
I have this feeling that when it turns around, it's gonna have 3 heads, and one of them is gonna be like made out of mushrooms.
Has it
doesn't
hurt us
necessarily
through
mean
all this shit,
it's bad.
Huh?
Doc?
Oh,
Has it
It's
hurt
just-
us through all this shit?
Well, it's turned around and it's looking right at you guys.
What kind?
Cool.
Oh, that's a big dog.
Everyone, we've lost our surprise round. Just fucking
Shoot.
attack.
Shoot!
It doesn't look hostile, but yeah,
Oh.
you
I was
guys
about to
attack.
say.
Exactly.
Shit! Yeah, does it look
Okay,
hostile?
first of all, does it look like a pit bull? Because that's
It more looks like a Great Dane, but a really big Great Dane.
Okay.
Wait, does it have a collar?
Yes.
So it might.
I don't
I don't.
think it's.
Cord has like held his arm back, but isn't launching. He's just like kind of lowering it a bit.
Elf, you know animals. Talk to it.
Okay. I'm gonna creep forward. Oh, come on. Oh,
I
yeah.
prepare if it goes
if it
hostile.
attacks, we attack.
I just put my arms up like this and just get low so I don't look like a threat. Oh, that's so close. No, I don't want to be close. Okay, let's check.
Okay, how is it approaching? How is it approaching?
Yeah, is it charging?
It's
or...
very, very tentatively, like sniffing the air and looking towards
You know when you approach a new dog and you put your fist out so it can smell it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do that. Like,
Do it with your non-dominant hand.
I'm ambidextrous. I don't know which one.
It's also supposed to be the palm because a fist is.
No, you're supposed to do a fist because the palm is open and it can bite it. It's not a friendly dog. You use a fist,
Well,
so
it
it
can
smells
bite
like
the fucking fist too.
Yeah, but it's easy. I'm just gonna assume that.
It's the subtle intonations of
anyhow.
how the dog reads your body movements.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's an open palm seeker then. What do I roll, Doc?
Roll me animal handling.
You have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I just guessed.
Oh, I don't
Ah.
roll though.
It wasn't too bad. Oh, with a +4. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean,
He said, yeah.
yeah. The dog looks non-hostile. Looks like he's just sniffing you, and then just sort of like looks at you, and then lolls his tongue to the side and starts panting.
Can I pull out one of my
Truly.
rations and give it to him?
Like, how do you give it to him? Do you drop it, or do you like
Just put it on the ground in front of him.
put it on the
There
ground?
you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Have some food.
He looks at it,
Like
sniffs it,
beef jerky or something.
and then looks back at you. He doesn't eat it.
Go on. Oh, I'll pull out another ration and I'll eat it in front of him. So good.
He looks. Roll me an intelligence saving throw, Gorg.
Oh.
Intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
11.
Its strength is very high. It's like 30 at least. Dexterity is pretty high, like about 14. Constitution 20. AC pretty high. AC's higher than yours. Well, actually, no, lower than yours. Current HP higher than yours. Total levels higher than yours. Fighter levels lower than yours.
I have a scope on my crossbow. Can I just, now that the ball bearing is like over here with the light, could I like zoom in on one of these bones and try to determine what the fuck that is? Like if it's human bones or
Sure.
worse, dwarven bones.
You look at it. Roll me an intelligence saving throw.
What is going on in here? Is there any
Shit.
magical effects going on, Bryce?
I will detect magic.
6.
Uh,
Me and Korg, we're dominated at this point. And
Well,
I'm
an 11.
sorry. I completely forgot. You have the gem of seeing, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see it. It's not there.
oh, it's
Like
an illusion.
ghostly.
The dog?
It's like a ghastly visage of the dog. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I will walk up and attempt to touch it.
You gotta touch it, and your hand seeps right through.
Oh, that's
How did
neat.
you do that?
Oh, no. It's not a real dog. This is a fake dog, like a ghost dog, but you can see it.
It looks pretty real.
No, watch. I put my head in its mouth.
So if it's not real, then what is its purpose?
To scare people away.
Well, I'm just gonna say that I once heard about a ghost that could touch people even though others couldn't touch it. Might that be such a thing? So you should maybe not have your head there. I don't know.
Doing anything when I have my head in its mouth?
It's sitting down and just looking at you with a dopey face.
Okay. So what
Pull it
do we
out.
do? Do we just move through it?
Well, don't be disrespectful.
through
It's
it.
still human. Like alive, not human. It's alive.
It's not.
Through
It's
it.
not alive.
It's an illusion.
Right.
Are the bones an illusion too?
Don't know that.
The bones are indeed an illusion. You see a big pile of bones.
Oh, wow. If we move forward, is there a path to the left, or is it just an empty thing? Maybe we
It's
should
just-
go in the direction I said.
It's just an big empty thing.
Do you like to tell people I told you so? Is that it?
Is there anything below the bone or below the pile?
Roll me an investigation.
It's another portal.
Does someone maybe want to assist?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I turned around when
I was trying to detect magic. Did I get anything from that?
Yes. Very magical. Illusion.
Well, yeah, illusion. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, at least it's not like invocation or something.
I will assist Bryce in his investigation of this. Since he has a higher.
So, you have to go really quick. Go like really close to look.
I'll move up alongside Korg and we'll have a look.
Okay. Move your token.
Nice.
Here you go. Move you.
Oh,
You go. Yeah, there you go. You look at it. Roll me into investigation. There you go. You can actually see through the bones. Now that you know that it's fake, you sort of like look around it, and they almost appear like ghostly to you, like they're not
the
formed
whole
like an image.
disbelieving-
Yeah, they're transparent now. And you can actually see what appears to be a large trapdoor.
Ooh.
There's a
About
This
this
is
big.
like Fluffy, Harry Potter.
there's a door there.
Hey Jamie, told
Oh.
you so.
I tentatively walk forward and where's the hatch, man?
It's there. I'm kind of pointing at it.
Next to the troll skull or the orc skull? Why are there so many different types of skulls here?
Someone really just wanted to mess with their illusion and make it complicated. Simpler is always better.
Well, I was fooled.
Well, I mean, that's
Don't say
not
it.
hard.
Don't. Just said it.
I attempt to open the door. Actually, wait. Does someone want to check for traps?
Bryce. Sorry, my throat.
Why am I always the one looking for everything?
Well, you're the smart one.
You don't
No
say
one
that
ever
every
does
time I
that.
actually do something.
Nope.
When,
I do, Bryce. Don't
Only
worry.
when
When-
there's
when-
mortal danger is
when
involved.
you tell me to do something, you say I'm the smart one. But when I think of something to do, you say I'm wrong.
I think you got it, and that's because you're smart.
So, if I'm smart, what I should do is not do what you ask me to do, and do what I think I should do.
No,
Or-
because then that would be dumb.
Exactly. See, Kia, Kia gets it. Thank you.
Bryce, don't be ridiculous. You can't think for yourself. No one can think for themselves. Everyone needs Frau to think for them.
Thank you. I
There's
should write that down. It should be one of the tenants of the ship.
No.
Oh, I missed my ship.
So are you checking for traps? Or you just
I will check for traps, but I will do it in such a way that it doesn't look like I'm checking for traps, so that I don't give Thrall the satisfaction.
investigation with disadvantage then?
Can I
I
roll
was tough,
investigation and deception?
Sure. Why not?
Ooh,
Well, you rolled.
Oh no!
You rolled a
sorry.
natural 20 before, but whatever.
Oh, that
Never
shouldn't
mind.
have had advantage. Sorry.
No, and you shouldn't have. But that's okay.
Yeah.
You roll it first anyway. So he doesn't look like he's checking for traps.
Yeah, all right. Don't listen to me. I don't care.
But you actually do find about 4 different traps, all of them magical in nature.
That means
Glyphs of warning, a symbol of death, and a symbol of sleep. So what happens is, in order, it goes glyph of warning, happens at the same time as the symbol of sleep. If it doesn't work, then the symbol of death comes off. And if that doesn't work, then the symbol of insanity goes up.
Jesus Christ, this is a complicated track. What are they trying to hide?
yeah. I mean,
It's
it has to be
the way
good, right?
forward.
Yeah.
It's trapped.
Oh,
Sorry, what does ward mean? Ward.
It's a warding, like
Like a
against
glyph.
scrying, against like
Oh, okay.
magic, against all sorts of things.
It's literally
protection.
a ward.
Yes.
against
Okay.
punk ass
Ward.
bitches.
So how do the traps trigger? Like when you open it?
So when you go to open it, they happen either spontaneously, or they happen one after the other. If one doesn't work, then the other one triggers.
Would it? Can you dispel them?
Right.
That's going to be very complicated.
Oh, but you're the smart one, bro.
If you just break open the door, do they still trigger?
Yes.
Everyone, back far away.
Yeah, as backing away. Did he say death? Yeah, I think he said death, right?
You sure you got this, Prince?
me and Gregory
No.
already.
Yeah, you've got this.
I'm not at all sure I've got this.
I think you've got this.
I trust you, Bryce, from over here.
Bryce, why don't you back up as well?
Yeah, I'm backing up.
But he
Is that
needs to be
60 feet?
heroic.
We can back up 60 feet.
Yeah.
Please give us some.
Yep, I'm standing
Go.
behind the ghost dog. May it protect me.
Yeah, everyone stand behind the ghost dog actually, because it's the perfect distance. Okay,
Side the ghost
sit.
dog.
Sit.
Sit.
You know what they said, that you can't learn old dog sit, and I guess that
Yeah,
also
no.
applies to dead ones.
He's not setting. He's just sort of looking at you with the dopey face.
I start saying sit in like Elven, see if that works.
No,
No, it doesn't work. Sylvan. I think I know Sylvan.
not working.
Sit.
So you are 60 feet from it, and let's say Henry, the unseen servant Henry, is going to try and what? Going to knock on it?
Knock on wood.
Open the door.
Okay. He goes to open the door. And you can see you get like a
Well, he's invisible, and if all of these are mind effects,
cannot do it. Cannot do it. It is locked.
I have an idea.
Trying to. Oh wait. Can he
Anybody
go through to
see?
the other side of the door and unlock it?
Can it pass through objects?
No. Or can he?
No, he's a being of force, so he cannot.
Hmm.
If there was a gap, I would say he could slip through because he is shapeless.
Is there a gap?
No, it's very, very much seamless.
How about we draw straws?
Mhm.
Uh,
I'm going that
so
way.
you go up.
Oh, that's
So
loud.
you knock.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a very loud knock as it echoes throughout the entire cave. It is unlocked. You
then
watch as a sphere
Of annihilation.
of thunder appears, crackles, and destroys the unseen servant.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
And I move over here.
So you're fine with sending an unseen servant to its death, but not
Yeah,
talk.
that's not the person.
You didn't even see him.
Yes.
I did see him. I have true sight.
Oh, that's right.
Does that... He's still invisible.
Yes.
He has no...
Yes.
Yeah, Casey,
Yes.
he's the only one who actually saw it. Even you didn't see it.
Let me remind you, true sight lets you see invisible.
Yeah. Hey, Bryce, just a heads up. If that sound attracted more of those spider thingies, it might come from the rear. Where you are standing.
So are all the traps disabled then?
I don't know.
Could you maybe check? I would hate to get that like death thing on me. I like living.
I'll come back around and have a look with detect magic again.
Okay. There is the ward of the glyph of warding has definitely been dispelled,
Okay.
but the sleep, the death, and the insanity has not been dispelled. And you also notice that there is in fact a suppressed arcane lock on it.
Jesus
Now
Christ.
it is suppressed. You watch as a Korg. You watch as a floating spherical eye appears right above the trapdoor. It
Beholder!
looks straight at you.
Can the rest of them see it?
No,
Arcane eye.
you
Oh,
Yeah,
see
he's scrying! He's scrying!
Yeah.
you
Someone's
see
scrying.
as it looks at you, and the eye itself, if an eye could have emotions, it looks distasted, like
Flip it off.
real, like angry at you.
Sorry. Okay, so we were trying to get in. We're trying to get deeper, but your door is locked. We tried knocking, but there's a death sign. It's a sign saying we'll kill you. Can we please come in?
I thought I was the one that talked to invisible things.
Yeah, no, he's definitely talking to something that isn't there.
Roll over.
You call me crazy when I do that.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not calling him crazy.